Qualcomm is the mobile chip company that usually sets the bar for high-performance chipsets for gaming and multitasking. And every year, they release their new flagship Snapdragon device to power your mobile device. So for today's video, we are going to be checking out the best Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 phones you can find for under 40,000 pesos. But before we move on with the video, here is a quick word from today's sponsor. With over 1 million downloads in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Macau, and Japan, this game is finally available here in the Philippines. E6, The Arc of Napishtim is a JRPG classic developed for mobile by Nihon Falcon. Mga 30 dekada na ang laro na to. And in true JRPG fashion, you'll be fully immersed in its majestic gameplay, beautiful art style, top-tier voice acting, and thrilling music. You can progress through the rich story mode, dungeon raids, and boss fights with over 5 unique classes and 9 different subclasses. Yes, you can approach this game with your very own unique playstyle at hindi ka talaga masasawa with the new character developments at skill combinations. Now, it's not all swords and magic here, as you can also get your very own super cute pet that you can give stylish makeovers to and enhance your combat with unique pet attributes. You can even indulge yourself in leisure activities such as farming, house furnishing, and even falling in love, tying the knot with your destined partner and receiving various couple gifts and benefits. Kung wala kayong jowa, try nyo talaga to. So if you want to check out E6, The Arc of Napishtim, make sure to check out the link we have down below. Now, on to the rest of the video. Alright, thank you E6. So for today, we are not going to be comparing these devices. Hindi namin inihahayag na mas maganda ang isang phone compared to the other. It's not a comparison video. So instead, we're just going to be going up from highest, most expensive Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 phone under 40K to the most affordable, starting off with the flagship offering from Xiaomi, the Xiaomi 12. Alright, so the Xiaomi 12 hands down has to be one of the best looking phones we've seen this year. Not only does it have top tier specs from a 120Hz Full HD Plus AMOLED screen and a stellar set of cameras, it also has an amazing form factor that makes it very easy to hold, something I really miss from smartphones these days. Kung gusto mo ng mas maliit na smartphone with flagship tier specs, then the Xiaomi 12 is definitely for you. Now, all this flagship power in this small form factor comes in at only 39,999 pesos. Konti na lang at hindi na siya aabot sa under 40K list na to. Now, Xiaomi does have a real contender with their 12 lineup, and this phone fills in a gap in the market for smaller handhelds, which I honestly really miss. I wish more companies would release competent devices in this small form factor more. Now on to our second phone, which was a surprising entry from Motorola, the Edge 30 Pro. Now, this phone comes with all the latest and greatest specs, especially of note the 144Hz OLED screen, up to half a terabyte of internal storage, and if you love your megapixels, then the 60 megapixel selfie camera should be more than enticing. If you wanted to see a flagship killer, then look no further than the Edge 30 Pro from Motorola, as it only comes in at 34,995 pesos. This phone definitely sets the bar high for phones above 30,000 pesos. Now on to the most stylish and unique build and design in this list, in my opinion at least, the Realme GT2 Pro. Now, Realme has really gone above and beyond in designing this phone. This bio-based polymer design gives it a paper-like feel on the back panel. Napaka-simple at napakaganda ng execution nila. Good job, Realme. The GT2 Pro also has two 50-megapixel cameras on the back, really justifying the look of the camera array and making the ultra-wide really up to par even with the main camera. This is undoubtedly Realme's flagship device with all the specs to have it stand toe-to-toe with all the other phones on this list, as well as a competitive price of 34,990 pesos. Now, I really agree with Cholo when he said that he loved the look and feel of this device. That bio-based polymer on the back panel gives it a very unique look and feel. At kung ikaw yung tipong hindi nagka-case, this Realme GT2 Pro really gives you a reason not to run a case. At maganda talaga siyang tingnan with that white paper-like look. Now on to the last but definitely most affordable Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 phone on this list, the Poco F4. Now, Poco has always focused on price to performance ratio, giving you the best bang for your buck, but with more glaring compromises. Starting at just 27,950 pesos, this phone has features that none of the other phones on this list have. True flagship charging speeds of 120 watts. And for the gamers out there, dedicated tactile shoulder buttons and a quad speaker setup for more immersive audio. Now, if cameras aren't your main concern in choosing a smartphone and you just need a top-tier performer that will never run out of battery, then the F4 is definitely a strong contender. So that has been the best Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 phones under 40K here in the Philippines. At kung nainteresado kayo sa mga phone na nabanggit namin dito, then make sure to check out our description box where we have links to more in-depth reviews of the phones that we checked out here today. Now, do you guys think we missed a phone on this list? Make sure to let us know in the comments down below. Now, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel because your support means a lot to us here at Unbox. Once again, my name is Anton and I'll see you guys next time.